guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression and review on the newest Armani foundation. We're talking about their Nude foundation, and this is like a hybrid skincare slash foundation kind of thing, and those are like my gems. So I'm really excited to this guy go. So again, this is going to be just the first impression, demo, review, application, breakdown of the product, and then I'm going to come back at the end of the night. Hopefully it's going to be 12 hours or more. It is early in the morning. If you hear little voices, it's because we've got company. But anyway, so I'm going to try to push it to 12 or more, and then I'm going to tell you, how I wore and everything like that. If this is your first time here, hey, my name is Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Do take a sec and click that red subscribe button if you love beauty like I do, and without further ado, let's start. Alrighty friends, let's jump right into it. So this is what we're going to be talking about. It is their True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation. I did pick up mine in the shade 6.5, and it comes with 1.18 fluid ounce, so just a little bit over the fluid ounce mark, and it retails for 58 Canadian dollars. It is available on Armani's website and also Sephora. I got mine from Sephora. So reading off Armani's website, it says it's a buildable hybrid foundation that enhances your natural beauty, instantly refreshing your complexion while providing deep hydration for a perfect natural glow. Discover Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation that enhances your natural beauty, providing a fresh, healthy looking complexion. Infused with hyaluronic acid and glycerin to provide intense hydration throughout the day with a watery sensorial feel. It comes in 24 shades. So we're gonna jump into the application portion of this video. You're gonna see me apply the right side of my face with the beauty sponge. I took a pea-sized amount of it, and that was enough to cover half of my face. I was surprised by the consistency of it. It's quite thick, and it has more coverage than what I thought it was gonna have. The claims are that it is a light coverage. It looks really nice. It just evened my half of my face. Left side of my face, I did use my brush, and I didn't find a major difference in the coverage in the sponge or the brush. They look pretty much the same. The finish is a little bit dewy, as you can see, but it really did a great job of evening out all my dark pigmentations and everything like that. So I really like how finish off all my makeup. This is what we're looking like. Judging by the claims on this guy, I was thinking, it's kind of like leaning towards the tinted moisturizer route, but I don't really think so. I think that it had really good coverage. I was expecting it to be super light, and the consistency was thick, and it covered really well. I did build up a little bit more on my cheeks, and it built up quite nicely. So yeah, this is not your really light tinted moisturizer. It really has good coverage, and I like the finish of it. So underneath my eyes, I did apply Pat Mcgrath concealer, but I didn't bring it down or anything like that. The coverage that you see is from the foundation. The primer that I used is my Dior Backstage face and body primer. This is a primer that I trust, and I know how it it reacts with any of my foundation. I really like it. It really stirs the wear of my makeup and everything like that, so I trust this primer to do a good job. And then I did go ahead and set everywhere with my Collagen Dough powder. I do set all my foundations always, especially underneath my eyes, because I don't like it to to move around or anything like that. And then I did a really light dusting of powder everywhere else. So the time of application was actually 8:30. It's already 9:30. I had to go do something and then come back. So but I did apply all my face at 8:30, so we're gonna call it at that check-in time. And then I'm just gonna go about my date. I'm really gonna put this guy to the test. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna be maybe walking. I will go for a walk with the kids, and then I'll come back at the end of the night, hopefully 12 hours or so, and I'll just let you know what I think first impressions on this foundation. But I have to say that every single product that I put at top blended really nicely. I made sure not to put any highlighter, so all the glow that you may see on my face is coming from the foundation. I did put matte bronzer, matte blush, and you know, everything like that, so we don't get it confused with the glow of the foundation. It was a little bit too light for me. I did pick up 6.5, but that's the shade I wear on my Armani Luminous Silk, so I thought it may, you know, correlate with this one, but I don't know, we'll see. It's not super awful off, it's just like maybe a pinch too light. I don't know if it's the light in here, but I'll make sure to take a photo outside and then I'll show it to you just in case. But yeah, you guys, this is what we're working with. We'll see. I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit so you see me really up close. So again, all that glow that you're seeing is coming from the foundation. I wanted to make sure to zoom you in. I'm gonna point out that I always get creasing around my smile lines, and that's something that, you know, it is what it is. I struggle with that, so we're gonna see if this is settling. At the moment it isn't, so we'll see, but other than that, it looks great. So I'm gonna see you guys in my final check-in. Bye. Hi friends, alrighty, let's wrap it up right here because it's been a long day. I thought I could push it to later to do my final check-in, but I can't really come back. I am super tired. We've been up since really early this morning. That's why I started at 8-ish doing my makeup, and it's gonna be almost 6 o'clock p.m. So let's say I've been wearing this foundation for a good 9.5 hours. I mean almost 10 hours, and it should be good enough to give you a great idea of you know, what our foundation is gonna look like and everything like that. So let me actually bring you right in. Alright, and we're up and personal, and yeah, this is what we're looking like. As you can see, my nose is really shiny, but I didn't touch my face. I'm not one that is gonna be, you know, fixing up her makeup. No, I put it on, I want it to last, I forget about it. So yeah, my nose is really shiny, but other than that, you can see that my cheeks look really nice. My forehead even is not super shiny, only my nose. And my blush and bronzer look really good. I think it looks quite nice. I do have some cerulean here on my smile lines, and I did mention that, but that's a super easy fix. I'll just go like this, you know, blend all those nice oils, and it is pretty much gone. So it's nothing too bothersome, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really bothered by that, but yeah. So now let's do a little bit of blotting. I'm gonna be trying these Fenty blotting papers. They may come in handy during summertime. As I said, I'm not really one that likes to be fixing up her makeup. I really don't, so I don't really use these things, but these came in my boxy charm, so I thought I'll try it. So let's blot our nose, and then a little bit. So gross. All right, so you see that pretty much took care of the problem. I don't feel like my nose is super worn off. I do still have some foundation, you know, around it, and yeah, it looks fine. And if I wanted to be super extra, I could just do more setting powder. So you can do that just to see, you know, how will it look. So I'm gonna do the same powder that I use, which is my Collagen Dough powder, and then I will do just around my smile lines a little bit here. And this is how I set it, just really lightly. I don't put a lot of powder, and that is something that will affect all of my wear test period, because if you're one that bake and pile up a lot of powder, that foundation is really gonna be locked in there, you know. So whenever I do want to have a really long wear foundation day, I do set really well, and I will use like a beauty sponge, you know, and really bake, but that's not what I do every day. So as you can see, that looks great. It looks really nice. It looks like I don't have any wear at all. All the oils are taken care of, and I really like it. Alright, my friends, and that was it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the finish of this foundation? Do you think that it is nice? Do you think that is something that you're gonna like? My general thoughts on it is that I think I like it. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I have to keep wearing it because I have to try with a different primer first of all. My Dior is like my trusty primer, but I did feel a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie. So it isn't a super hydrating foundation, so the claims that it's super hydrating, I didn't really find them. I did ask my hubby how he thinks that it looks, and he told me that it looks nice, that it looks just natural, like face, like no much makeup. So I guess that's a good compliment. That's something that you always want to hear. So I like that about this foundation. It really already, friends. So final thoughts is I really like this foundation. I think it looked really natural and beautiful throughout the day. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like you're wearing much at all. It looked really natural. It looked really nice. I didn't feel that it was overly hydrating. So if you're looking for something super hydrating, I think just go with a really hydrating moisturizer and a hydrating primer, and then that's gonna help you, you know, to feel a little bit less tight. I do have combo skin, so oily T-zone, but sometimes I do get dry around the rest of my face, so that's why I really love you know, like hydrating primers. So like the Good Molecules or the Fenty hydrating primer. I put it away already, but yeah, those two are really great hydrating primers. So I'm really interested to see if I use a hydrating primer like that, how this is gonna wear. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy to the test. I'm gonna keep trying it with different primers, and then you know, at the end of the month, April or maybe mid-May, I'll do an update on how I'm liking you know, the products that I've been trying. Right, my friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed foundations review, and let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this foundation? I would love to know your opinion. You're always giving me great feedback, and I love it so much. I love talking to you, and yeah, so give me a thumbs up if you enjoy, and do not forget to click that red subscribe button down below if you love beauty, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Bye.